This is Boadu TV. Truth and integrity.
Yama munyina kwa bamba Boadu TV so yeba so say first time na wa subscribe na wa like video ja comment atomo. Deputy National Communications Officer Edman DC Yera Akogam na nukrenie waka Asem bi de afa helicopter crash ekoso na no kwada na wonte da Asem okan no wonte tie so nyabotre na mamfa wetwem MP before say Tamale Central by election no monko omoso monko bi nti eno ho asem ewo wo ye no esi nchen a ansa Bobie Ansah kwabna se na obeka ne bia watiesi Alazada akwesi akwa achimoda MP so se wakoka asem bia ehu hia se binyanse nim oyi ni si nchen wie no otisi Okatakyie Afrifa so Okatakyie so akeke de na mahama ba na sei na NDC for na helicopter ade Bobie Ansah ye Okatakyie Afrifa oh ensem de sisi ensem no so doso kama enti nyabotre
yede yani brebe ko sa ayi 38% for no yede yani brebe ko wo mo so ho ne ye koyi because woni nipa etu omamu na se wo mo agimi a yesema enka nkyere MPP for se e free wo founders ebe pem akwala owo party num no omo ya agimifo se minim enkwasiafo we ya omo abeka ye ho minim baby omo free minim sa party no nipa kura omo teye no se abonsamfo bi ne ye wo omo no omo kaka bo mu no omo te party na you can tell on odwene wo mo asem a on ti ase asa abaifo ene no omo abetena oman no mu. But mamenya adwuma we ansana makome me na yi no so kwame fa ayi friends kwame mfante fanto amame ayi Leo Mensa bo ayi abamu no a ose ayi edin ade tu no Leo Mensa no ompe na obi abehun so ye mfantini nti ope Okatakyie Afrifa no fa no to amam eneme ma ye wayiem nti me ma me kasa enwa na me de dia si no ka asem kakra bi na ache saa abamu wa tantan no mede be 30 seconds akola bonia ye ni nu a odidi wi ana odina no atwitwiri fom no Kwame Mfante na metesa Kwame Mfante se na da oye mfantini a wonye nipa Kwame senke wo trim se wani ji Mfante no ho a kanya ne se nkrofo frɛ Kwame Mfante a na no mo ba atwede no also until recently ave na wo ka ma obi anu san wo ye Mfantini so aye nipa ne ye tufu se ma wo Mfante sem enya wo de o se da bi wasante sem ye wo de ne ye tufu se ma wo Mfante sem enya wo de na Ghana Mfantefo so ka ho ne kyekyere ye so onim de nti a wo frantuma no abo bandana no wuni ha de krontia na empanifo bebre enemi akasabat me kyerɛ ade ba ko ketua bi na abamu wa we say me to be honest with you say after my first commentary no me imagine say me mfi no na abamu wa we say wa baba ye twice kra me mente enra sanansa na obi boma mane na me se me kra me hu na hwe ade bia no wa ya mete nti mo samo hwe ya it has taken some time afre na mete ay asem kro na also say ina mre bia kokun ye na me tuka oi kwa me fantu damu dam oya kwala man tu fusa na unni tetefo ni entitu ye ntino untimi you can't reason you can't fana what didn't sa even radio work crowd be no na me ni tape no na maye na me dey ascend na nkrofo abusa me me ni bobie no me twan track rom say me ni bobie na ye adwuma your life you started your life based on lies. What den tro na share wa brabo ase entro na wudie saa de akwa duru ewuom kwa mfante ubedin tro saa de akoduru wuom ada wo kura no bibia ma otim se sakra obedin tro e de akere bonsam ne nanu nyame. You built your life on lies, and that is how everybody knows you. What do you intro and a share wa brabo ase? Now, the second point. But the first video no na me last video no na me mfranwi. Unika totete ye MPP for oye a campaign ma MPP a omo wini yom hu se oye useless and this mu na odwane bae and this mu na abedi dinye na oba ye hu ye do bae no ye hu wo kwa me mfante ye hu wo sa akwada we ye hu wo sa abamu wa we ye hu so me nkoti asem a asema me kafa Julius Debra huntina e ma no ejai so ye dey so jai power so ye dey so ye dey na Julius Debra no ono na onfiu nenka obi niema na odi dwane ya ka obehu onfiu na obi aso mfiu nti nam kwakwa wonsa fa ni bra ne ntro enante ne kwakwa wonsa ne dada uti ye do kwame mfanti jai agrada ati kroma agrada adia ye jayo ani ni prison do there twaso na said metufo afa no ochina bi wanka ya nsu a obeka ya sere ti dintro no ko 2009 me kire mo ba bia odintro za ba mu a we me kire mo ba bia odintro akoda we si 2009 eno oni me di agro the same akoda we last week I also said of Remy Amenfa. Young Concotino. Could I wait 2009? Oh, 2009. Now, on us a proper and a machimota. Oh, young Coneme. Now, what good if you be me? Me, Akodo Dimechi, Kona, and a ye, Unia, a Wadamfo. True or no? Unimini Aketwane could be a grown on your quite barming chain. The 2009, me chiro otrofo said you see din trofa was started a din tro the building a life by using my name to build his life. And still, obedin trust the akwada kamnem. Yanko kotieno last week as da be yesu so say also of Remy Amenfa. Yanko kotieno na mon compare to no obi aso di mi di agro 2009 afa de ye shia ba akopɛ no wa frame saa mfie nan manfa we umodam a nyansa wom so umodam a we nyansa wom mfie wo frame saa kwa me mfante unyimi ya we wadwiri mu da hɔ a we obi a ɔno obi di agoro a ɔfrɛ no a wɔn fada na wo kwa mfante me fa kɔ me de yɛ den akwala minimu baabi a obi ba me nkyɛn na udi na kyini ne bae e ba me nkyɛn obae mampamo the crowd so person you know I encourage you. That was in 2012. Me encourage you obae me bu abem minimum number me come fie ozu ko fie was my friend fie na wanfa me mfa nya den me fa ko na me nya den me ma bi radio station me radio station was me from fie na wanfa me mfa so wo be me den e de na wo kwa me mfa nte wo be me den wo e de na wo be me a me mfa ko Happy FM what Happy FM na me frɛ 2016 me frɛ why day 2016 no wo pa adwuma no me no ma bi radio station e wo ye frɛ ne sɛ akosombo de ne and okakasa bi minsro na oso obese me say wo say wo kwa me fante dey wo me papa free offense me ma me free mampon o ma me free ibomfa achi ase wo papa e free enfante dey by common na ye wa me dey na wo obi say wo say wako BBC aba ene ntu nwa ya ni bra na so wako CNN aba kwa me mfante kwame na dey na wo hunu wo ewiase we asase we so ame bobie me hu bi da bibia hu bia me hu jawo ade bia kwame mfante wo sa akoda we abamu awe ade bia wo hu e bia me hu jawo ade bia wo me hu jawo bibia anything. So at one breath, no madam for no and then first mammy in Yagro. Another breath, my friend of 4 years won't fat. Charlie. Ya pass any man. Ya pass any man. And Kwame Fante, I don't need you. And Bobie Ansah baby am a Bob Bradry, Sabe Tafrache, Sabe Hotchre me cra. Kwame Fante nya wo. Me mesre wo car. Me when we see adan yes we see adan 36 me mesre one room kura enya ti me ho kire me nipa akuku dama me nim wo mo organ ha ni wiase we wo me de o ye den Pamfante me fa anya hwe me no ni agro e wo the same circles mu one afofo different. I have different set of friends. Baby a di agro ko me ni agro nko baby a me di agro ko ni agro nko nothing. I mean nothing. Me no ni ne come Chasa me nim wabusu afie uni mabusu afie. So what is it? Hey there. Me ma talk console ato your friends a transmitter a radio station. There now what do you have? There now me do ya day. Na me ma wu ya kura no. Ma invite you. Ama ubeshia mo krom busam so bra eda na ayi oledi aye no wa invite me hia wo ho wo mi hia mi mfa wo nya hwe obi ase kwa me hia wo obi ase we babia sabe nyame ayi nkrofo ama ya omobo aye yo. So you people like you, I don't worry my head over you, right? Kwam do wo MPP mu ya mo power mo so mo ma wani breye eni aje wo tike ka wonsem ko na wo Kwame Afrifa wo ni na ma chimota na me use Infinity FX35 na me use 18 bulletproof car e wa chimota wo ni na ma chimota sata mo afene me timini ko di agro infa. And why should I pick your calls? I'm picking your calls and so what? And I'm nam do bank right. Minim baby a wote. Minim busia kura wo free mo say me free wa peke. Me peke nya dan. Enya dan. Ya mo ma asem ye tan dodo say wa frɛ me ma frɛ wa ma wa amfa. Me mfa say o ma me sika say me mpa adwuma ma wo. And wa beka say me ji sika say pa adwuma ma me. No what do obi echi aba me nche a ade echi yas me frɛ wafa dama na say yare me mfa nya den me ko happy FM na me frɛ wo he o platform ya o tin na say kura no obe ka kire me beje ho adwenkyere ba bia be ko bia no obe di me bedi nkomo no obeje adwenkyere e wo me ho platform we kura o so what no Facebook you know I so what no obe bo mama ne e ma me ma ho akwankyere me so me de madwene ka ho now there en ma ka kire no Ghana mra wa ha inti koso threat nkrofo keep on doing it mra wa Ghana inti media me nituo me ni agyan me ni hwe nkrofo sika me ni bi nkrofo atu me ni bi me ni hwe komi no obia ni asem obi ase no makosesa de ma asem ho but wo de to aso ahu abaifo ene omo asia pacho yenkum jo Muhammad free woni nyina no ase ni Crofro market no yantumi ansi jo Muhammad NDC baba besi nimguase maye indi saade a ene yenyi jo Muhammad free ho ti yenkum jo Muhammad no ase ni yenkum jo Muhammad free ho no ase ni mama memra Asem a edapono so a yenyina yedi hu abobo. So last week Wednesday was a very bad one, and that's why yanti Asem papa e free one no kasa bebre akoso na dientia akwasi akwa senior akwasi akwa na oye editor ewo PCFM na me so me wo despite company nti ama asem ne ka ayame dem papa o akwasi akwa so ni constituency fan akwasi akwa ayi fan picture to amame ama asem ne ka eniema mienu ene matia and you see me catch Ghana for MPP for nkwada no a omo ebose no baomia nkwada o baomia baomia na ye saade no baomia no na agbo nkwada ne pa baye ni jimi enti baomia no na omo abo sa MPP for nkwada ne pa omo ensre na omo mompaya kura se jomama so nka ho. I'm not going to play those tapes here. I won't waste my time. I won't waste my time. Now, Akwasi Akwa. Uti Akwasi Akwa asemu a okan ya. Then you ask yourself, say, onipa MPP nipa no, eya dian, eya wusuo ben ya de wo mo ba wiase. Akwasi Akwa ye minu ya pani. Ba Akwasi, wan kase ye. Wan kase ye kra. O kasa na tan, na bon, na ma unya nyansani. First, na mnumsa Akwasi Akwa unim nyansa pa, because I've worked with you. Intimate tape no, me you shocked. Say nice man like you. Na utimi eka asem ya yasa. Akwasi Akwa. Kamiyaka Akwasi Akwa. Kamiyaka Akwasi Akwa. Akwasi Akwa, ubenya ya side way. Bro. This is the guy. This guy. Why? Because of politics. Sanke nipa bi na enke se omu wan dis ni omu. Really? Anya sa no kan what tape no. Bro, no. So, you have the tape. Okay. But my man phone TV. Hey. This is kwonu adawasa no. Akwasi Akwa. Dwene ho se ohu ebinum fata owuo. Akwasi. Ne nti wo ba kire bo. Wo ba kire bo. Akwasi Akwa. Ti wo no oba nyini adane ayi anoma no watu. Wei. Inipa se wo hia no achia no osre a. Wonnima dia ewo ni trim. Inipa se o hia na so osre achia wo nsemu a. Wonhu ade ewo ni trim da. Hey, any Akwasi say dia ye hia wo ye behwe ehun yie because me so yan dis ni. Enti minim da mi wo beba ubebose. Minim da na minim so wagimi sa. Akwasi Akwa wagimi papa. Very stupid boy. Timi bie wa no ka we say enkrofo bi na papa panimu se obi kra di enkomo a. Obi edi nkomo a. Na dia ba betan say enipa bu NDC mu a omu na kewu ya NDC fo nko abaye omu ayi. Why na wo no fata no? Asem aba, enibra aba. Enuanom wotwe awu ya sei. O asem oto a wokeka. Na o bie wa no eka wo ya. Eni me ya ndis ni me hia Akwasi Akwa me fa nchen. Cause wo ye hu. Minim sese wo nipa bi wo trimu a ewa ndis mu a so omunu na ewu. Why you pa na the way bitterness envy adwembone aba MPP for akoma mu no, and I've been telling NDC say nkrofo wey munhwe omu ye o NDC no ano I don't know there be omu here validation from MPP people. There be omu here validation ene cause Crofo way oko joining MPP no a de bia e ba wutrimu no enwanwa uko Gordon Matie nasi he onia asarbedi akon eni kwa senka Akwasi Akwa kra sha se ena nye obi ankomo bro ye radio no sabeta frache eya mumbu ye kakra na ye ba mu no ye nim gimmicks na che dadada Opeso kanasem Gordon opeso kanasem eno asin krofo bi di nkomo krofo be na edi nkomo kwaku dawro epusi no so say ontimi modin which means odi krofo ni din krofo no o hwehwe so mo bewu no and kwaku dawro asked him the right question that mention so asin krofo bi na edi o mo nkomo ena na ugina wa mention kwaku dawro asked him simple question straightforward was mean can already so. Now in this particular moment, enkomo we ni edi. We ye MP mwa. Enye food soldier o. Intu nam bia na wote asema. Na nipa kro nkro wo kasa no. Ummoda no say jai de okeka na nya fe. Se bi yemfa wuo ensusu nipa. Wuo yemfa ensusu nipa. Enti say no wa ye NDC ni no wa we NDC ni no wo hia kwasi akwa na wa twe ho boko ko nim krofo a ombewu NDC mo mu a Ghana fo nyina bebosi akwasi on de oyetri ni oni bone da enti onu wu a Ghana fo nyina be fran kuntunkuni akwasi hweye na bia na wu dem kura na obi ante na adu ani akobu obi so obi di onu wu a ndis fo nkwa ne besie no mesie bia wonim enhyehyɛ da wanim ebia na de owu dam no na bia Ghana fo akora ante kora na obi aka wi ama ntimo de moma bone yaw enhyɛ mu enkosa bone yaw minim adekoro bone yaw muko position pe bone eni watan eni bre munum ani aye ko tisa obi aye mrahye badwani you shouldn't cross your mind na sabio so obi wukura na Ghana fo ani baji a enye ona abo amane wo ya kan ni ba achemoda ya kanfo wo ya kan ni ba wo na so wo nkra ena adenam na wonu alestin krofo a mbewu ehye obotom na alestin krofo a mbewu din hye obotom a obewu agya ho mo na yaksiu any paper no ehye obotom nyina na yasi wafra because wajimi say waje list ahye obotom na wo ko ofia na wotum se we ni bewu sa adwe no ma wumtimi progress wo wiase o da bia na ogina faako na ada wa ubewu agya wo mo no a omolest ni kura wo no ubewu agya wo mo ne asiu cause wajimi say wo bobra na osore a obi a obewu wadwene ene wo trim say we yeso obewu onya kwase ampani a obeyesa ade we onya kwase ampani a obeyesa ade wo futufu a obeyeda bobra na ntiwi ase say akwase akwa me wa list of nkrofobu NDC mu a omu ewu a Ghana for obebosi hey why should you even waste your energy keeping list of people who will die now abusu apare ni owo ya osi anaso oye uni anawa man bribe ntu de wo no ungu da yo enipa say no omu wo basa no tantantan omo sori bompa ye say how some o bobra na okura list obi obewu e fa ho kwasi akwa bie mo kire oh okay ena mo mama ya kasa brese oh no mo ena mo mama kasa sa mo nka nkyerem na mentwa so akwasi akwa mo kire mo kire orani funeral home I see. Any akwasi de market be afache me. Sorry. Minim. Se minim so oya mo kire adwuma kame ho. Enti any adwene na woni trim no eye. Eni. So we minim. Ode yi ni free so eye. Oh, akwasi, my sorry. Kwacha me. Kum krofo. Why? Kum Ghana fo nyina akwasi wo. Kum obia na nka wonko a. Why? Obia bewu. Na aka akwasi akwanko a ewo asase so. To odi ni mochire yi company no besie Ghana fo nyina. Na aka akwasi nko a akwasi dede konfefe. Mon kare ntamo nkyira me se nipa no wo rani much no ma jai kasa no ma kasa ma me mu nyina awe. Hi. Yentu aso. Akwasi be jai ka o masa mai me huna me. Minim se ekrom ho ayeti no. Asamo. Na menka say. Akwasi dia wuo. O much company ni onkum ye nyina. Na nka akwasi nko a na onante ho. Ono nko na nam o tese obi si obi ba bewu. Into our lesson ni bottom. Eni chase ni funra ayi no. Company no much company no a wabie no. Wa targeting crofo bi so ye de won beba ne much ho. Ewiase be kurani. Ewiase be pa ni ati. Seba bia mo akere atwro nkrofo ni asem botom so enche won bewu na akwasi mo akere man. Akwasi mo akere man. Ha. Mi amasi me pa o. Yes sir. How? Okay, odi ama men konko ya madwuma. Mama nya madwuma. Na Asem ni si ye no. NMPP fo ye adaya. NDC fo ekoto nyum se Ewrade kum na nado maye in opposition ena nyamia nkum akufu ado ena NDC fo ena ewu maka semu ya mesi MPP no se minim se o join ya no ejimifo so ya bodamfo se wadwene na ase yo minim 2014 Boma me 2014 omo call demonstration MPP for call demonstration enwuma omo koto ye 2014 Uwie ya na momo ba besu se NDC fa koto nwum kum na nado mayen eya na MPP no eye more na afi ade ana se mufu se mu de mo ase ye wo monopoly over Jimmy ye Jimmy a ye de na ye Jimmy na efe NDC fo ko dis ya bi kire mu a NDC de na anya fe me ntiase motu de enwuma motu mahama no ana NDC fo so fa no mu yi mahama edin free mu eto mu de akufu ado din ehye mu wusi buei me de me tiko apai me ntiase enti ene se nipa 8 ewu a ene ye mose o de Kobi yemfa de so ma de te NDC de ne sa na NDC kai me say eya na ye nipa MPP ni se ono no o monopoly over nkwase asem no odi nkwase asem a NDC ni bia ni kwa so onu di se nkwase asem kire no eya na sa de ne wo mutrim to mu di nkwase asem a men ni nkwase asem nkire no me ntiase Oman FM Usa minia a god as I be diako. At Tamil's time. Omu to my FM so be dia Tamil's attempts are copim so or the bewu and Paumu Dina Tamama ni wui. Muso bi akotonwom. Atamios was South Africa. Onguye na Kwame Sifaka num to Peace FM announce so wu. NDC for a slimfo ene enkranfo ne agbefo ene infantefo party abonofo party in this MPP for us and the funny achemfo etonwom a NDC for ni ho kwai se wo no etonwom ni bi etia wo mo self entitlement pani Asem pani atum se wo kroma sei untimi nkabi entiame me metumi akabi atia untimi nkabi entiame. Yeah, that is MPP for you. Almost say a JM akosi a friend say sorry dying ama Assemblies of God. But me akosi mosque. E was all ama nkremufo na omo border baso sa time. Na ba omi ya adwuma a Bank of Ghana no a governor no. O timi go see mosque. Ba omi si mosque wa ya de o say ye your friend say Jomama kosi asori dan Emma Assemblies of God adenti na say Jomama si asori dan Emma Christopher hwe nkwasi asem na Awa Muhammad wono na all lead all champion wo mosque de ehian enti ba omi aya de Jomama si asori dan amanyame a ono dia ama Christians a ono dia ne nye ani bre ahoye nti omo ka asam kura no a omo ntwom ani nhwom achi se asem yanhwe se yeso ya bida de are yenke anu ntum da bi ani bre ni jiminti ani bre otan oyaw na akwalu bie school ewo Kumase na o da nyame no school kura mo friend say list to na be kai me wo hello FM kura na me ye advert list to be kai big college na me ye advert wonim dia me school no guye akwalu bodam 2 years Kofi akwalu me wo hello FM no ba me ho ema me ye advert ni school advert ema no akpalu board down for 2 years and sana ne ho turn back akpalu board down for 2 years mom de no ko to asori fie board down ni complete enti se okeka sa on de onkeka nko me di ba wie na maje mama me panel no almost say President College me da se minia nyame nhyira Cecil President College na me ye omo advert akwalu boardam 2 solid years na ho atowa ne yenim se ho atow no aba kai se osuso ho ntow ase aba tisa papa panimu asem kesi sei esi hwe baabi a wode asem no nam na sabi adwinimu yare no so psycho check up 2 years no da sorry fee Mama Franco Hospital so won de ko enso ni no nasa asa Mati binuya odi ye be kasa na hwe na MVP ni friends akwano boy no abamu wa no a odi mi din kodidi and friends Kwame Infante Kwame Infante ene MPP fo ni bi Mitiam people ni mami bi. Where their bad luck? Where their bad luck? Where their bad luck? Akufo Addo win election 2016 January any sworn in February March me pa cho fa de esi wo Ghana etoa March fatwa monya ntema me March enye me say March first one enye boti force de adua buku homo no I can tampo anya no a ndi ugo hu we okay when na match no wait and then now say no wo dia family share say free one patch out. Also say 20 dead as tree falls on students swimming at waterfall in Ghana. Akufo Addo win elections January, February, March, and Ghana nya nipa 20. Nkwada 20. Eyo mu dware nsuom. We honorable omo nteka mu. Omo ntiare play mu. Omo dware nsuom. Edua esi ensuo no baabi atimi abu aba bekum nkwada 20 wo nsuo no mu. We nya bad luck. Ebi aba omi akra na Ghana sunsum enhia no. So obewura presidency. We nya bad luck. Nkwada 20, a school for 20. Almost say sorry for 16 awu. Into a bad luck. Nkwada 16 awu. 20 because nipa MPP ni Jimmy a. Omo kaseti omo di Jimmy omo nkwada no omo bia platforms am omo no. Omo na be mo matro position ache o because omo nka Asem aye sound na a rational person etimi a follow omo. And kwada 20. Next one no. Ya no see we see him say March we see March. Okay, so Ghana web there no NAC March, right? We 57 confirmed dead in Kintampo accident. 57. Ya no 2019. 57. Emu 30. And I say ya mewa. Emu 30. And I say and that is what City FM reported. If you can get me the City FM report. 39 I say emu suo bay and a chain sa de we. Kintampo accident, mass burial held for 39 burnt bodies. Inipa 39. Omo nyina hye o Ghana ha. No mu be san wa be ka kire John Mahama say bad luck. Eya na odwire wo mo ho unhu asem a won kan kire wo mo. Unhu asem kra won kan kire wo mo. Bad luck. Bad luck. Obi a mo asimi abom timu poison mo nkrofo mo poison wo mo ku wo mo poison wo mo Baomia efa kwamna Boadu ofa obi baba ko pe so mo koya akwala ne de mo koya ne de yo ku akwala no to twene ye na mi bewi a mebo omame omame kwamna Boadu mame ni tape ama nkrofo atie asema kwamna Boadu kan say Baomia ne yire Samira atro Quran aguni baro eboso adna ye sacrifice mo ye ka asem wo Ghana ha na mo baba bedidi eye joma matem bedidi ndisi fo atem mo sa nkrofo we mo na ndisi fo no ano na minim Minima the crop. Me say, winner takes all. And now, oh yeah, no more to presidency. I MPP ni no wait me a Juma. A Juma by MPP ni be to me I this ni to me. A Juma by you are munyina di. MPP sunya chance o munyi MDC for nyina di. Ya be ye ne saa kwapem se nyina ya se be hye. You are munyina di. Krodone nkwasi asem ntini da bia na politicians watch my back, I watch your back. Into when me say so protect we nipa we MPP mu na dachi bi no MPP ba power na almost also protect no MPP ni so a e woni trim say me protect we say me wa ban mu a and this need nkwasi asem ma me protect no na dachi bi ono so bo a ono so protect me. Because they are in every society, you have bad nuts, you have people who are born criminals, thieves. And you know, I'm negotiate more young thieves. I'll never negotiate for a thief. I won't do because me go we will be there. Me go we will be there. Now MPP we need power. Makase me ko we there ntimi ko pe obi ama wa ba besre ama me. Me go we will be there. Ntimi MPP ni wunya no punish no. MPP ni kromfo punish no. There is some yinadi sack him me MPP power 8 years man go jira mo kwa no anko pressure da means ho me go ya she me Bobie Ansah me go ya she wo MPP abamu ma de no kura yi ato kire me go ya she wo MPP abamu MPP wo abamu a me go ya she wo MPP office say me kwa akosre bibia me go wie hu wo ho 8 years me mensi wo da me mfa me ho me matare ba ku pe ya mani je ho me trouser ba ku ya mani je ho me dia me obi a no mani eje ho me ni obi a ni competition enya fe na me kwosre Range Rover akotwiri wo social media me ehunu se me Range Rover me ni bi prosi ncheme prosi on ncheme obi a ncheme sake womo pamomo na mo pesa adwuma bia ni wa MPP ni betimi aya ndis ni ntimi nye ndis for akọ school cha MPP for 10 times gay ya wote ye friend say hoy wote airport way dey ya no ye no want ndis di bia ntimi nye chief by num nyina ye campaign atifie chief by num ye campaign atifie oka omse ye adwene ho bebre wo ho di ma de ase ne sa no afrefre wo mo magen kakra na mo firi se mo awie no anu no ga no oto ye den e de omo ntire me oba ntie ni ma ewo so oba na mo pese otra airport a ye ni ema ewo ndisi mu a omo so omo aben omo certificate hey Mami chaso no ahwa na Okatakyie Afrifa mo MPs mo antimi a mo nyina bi ana ya MP dia udisi o ejeyi mudi enyeyi na se yesu varanda boys ne di enyeyi mami mfanwe hwe ye besre sa omo kasa na mahama na obewu na fain kosia MPP for no just leave them obi anchi obi arrest obi munja omo ba omiana omo mompaye ma no ene omo leaders no munja omo mesi owuo do besusu owu ama ne yonko no odikai ti munja omo omo social media esa no by 1 week 2 weeks na se bia montini panenka no mabusa no yare abono no timunja omo just leave them obi anchi obi a Aram Suleiman joining me live I was studio ase ona bakwaba
ejo so abra
boko de
bibi e kakra bebre de enye
enye untimi ka se eye untimi ka se ye it's sad
very sad a very sad situation
it's sad minim baby so tell me mona mo mra se badwam how do you feel? How do you guys feel?
We feel really down. I mean, it's so difficult for us. I mean, 2 weeks ago, yɛwura ɔmane boama ebisa parliamentary question ɛfa presidential jet ho ɛma no bias minister for defense msɛ na MP for asifo ne bisa sa question no nti obeyi ano ɛkyerɛkyerɛ baabi a presidential jet na asɛm aduru
oh, I see.
Yes. Ebe kyerɛ mu nie nti a presidential jet no ɛnni ɔman wɔ mu egu so France a ɔmo yɛ ho adwuma ebi sɛ take over no na adwene ne sɛ ɛkɔ for 2 weeks na asan aba but ɔmo de kodu no mu sɛ nsɛm nyoma a ɛne adwuma a ɛwɔ ho no sɛ president bitimi ayi so a ɛwɔ sɛ ɛyɛ ho adwuma paa nti yɛm sɛ da no ne last statement na ɔka ne sɛ agye sɛ jet na beduru Ghana na yɛ asɛse na yɛ asɛse na yɛhwɛ na president bitimi ayi so a no problem but ɔntimi nyu so nso a they will give the needed advice. Within that same period, na debate IFA media review budget. So on the last day of debate, Michelle, in your pani, comrade Mutala, no dimrika, ono sana ya oyen nyoma. On nam channel num all senior me critique confusion. Omo kan sembia o office wa huntie so dimrika ba.
Yeah.
Na obejina ho eye debate. I mean one of our solid debaters are your parliament no. Na ne Mutala mpese obeti kra ne se obi bebu kwa me nkroma nimtia. Onti ase da. I mean he always insisted there's only one founder. Ewo man we mu. Nti anytime wa statement bi be kwa anase kasa bi be ko chamber wa diminish kwa me nkroma ne nyoma ne 2 minutes ne kese no Mutala 1 MP on tiase kra. Maybe out of all the NDC MPs, Mutala was actually the champion fighter for President Nkrumah.
Very passionate.
Very passionate about Nkrumah. And until that day, our debate, Anna or Okatakyie Afrifa MPP for say they don't even have shame. Omo Ferrari de kra say omo nya no so omo kasa. I mean, he was so passionate about it. Nti I mean, say mani bo enyoma we so a sad moment no and I kai me efa yenu Mutala ho. Nti parliament de te say na edi nso agu ye so no efi say nipa be say enwotwe a afri mu no emu miensa e de ye no mu enya direct engagement especially Mutala ne yenu Minister for Defense. Mutala de no ye one of us a na ye bibia na any Minister for Defense so I'm saying the second time cry a friend or parliamentary question hono no or one minister onye MP but I've seen him in the chamber like 4-5 times abra here in the minister on funny parliamentary duties in the even though onye MP anytime a parliament be friend bia he was there to respond to the call.
See.
And then in fact parliament break here cry ye nyanko I feel cry na MPs ready akọ mo constituency. So to hear this sad news, it's I'm sure as a parliament it was session me sure say intimate session no matter how many days they give it to us because Mutala ya lose no parliament ho no NDC amanyo ko ne MPs ya lose a lot. We've lost a lot.
Too bad, eh?
It's not going to be easy for us.
Too bad.
Very knowledgeable.
Too bad.
Everyone obey debate or chamber where he goes back to pick things from the past to inform us for the future. That person cannot be told. He's one of them because he believes that because we have not taken notice of our history. Muntaka is one that person. So every debate he goes back, pick lessons then he brings it to the present. It's a void that will be difficult to fill. You will never get another Mutala. He was fearless, very, very fearless, bold. But so Ben was very, very humble, very, very warm. Yeah. We've lost a gem, we've lost a communicator, we've really lost a comrade. He's the one who said, "Don't call me honorable, just call me comrade." And he was passionate about accountability, very, very passionate about saying resources I say if you and then the last time we went to Tamale with him, I was on the same I think passion any the President Mama can we were in opposition. And I'm so you drew, you know, he's an MP for Tamale Central.
Yeah.
Until you drew Tamale, na me share accord ne saying you goodness so and ija constituency and offer no. I saying how do you do it? I say just give them what is due them. Their resources and everything. Even what I get, I push it back to them. Even what is mine, I give it back to them. If you chop a dime of their money, do musika bakopa, God will not forgive you. Very, very passionate about accountability. Very passionate about the environment. Minister for, I think the last question I'm sharing, elevate and say, senior. I mean, we were talking about this Galamsey fight. Galamsey fight no ekose. Actually, we have plans, and that if you don't do the legal framework now, start it with gidigidia, it won't work.
Okay.
Let's put the legal framework there. So all of us, we hear what is going on in the media. We hear the president is so much concerned about what is going on, but we are putting the legal framework. That's the reason why we are there. It's a cross-sectorial. So we are BBR, and to lose such a gem in this gruesome and violent way is so hard and difficult to take.
At what point now, unya information?
Yeah, on Wednesday, because Parliament was in recess, on Wednesday we were running up because maybe administrative office work. I needed to visit some 3 or 4 ministries. Me constituency home. On Tuesday I started. I went to like 2. I was actually looking for the Minister for Education and the Minister for Roads. And I was coming to Parliament and I was driving alone because Ajuma Kesi Bia ni hunting. I left the driver in the house and I'm because I was driving. So on my way, and I'm a former when I'm a ADC na driver near no chime. They say or a driver or Brekum West. The on the frame. And I picked his call. No, so no bona e dey na ekosi and I'm so e dey Asem. I say want to say bibia yes mati say bibia si e wo oboase and I'm saying omo ye program why fa galamsey. I say play no e ko no akwati ato. I'm say menti enti mami nyina na me gina here. Then I decided na me say o ma me call your platform so me send friend back. Then I went to the platform. Then I saw very sad news. And nobody was talking. Then I started calling people to find out what is going on. Then I mean, man who say a cheap whip at the abeto say Obi Ansah me down. We are looking for. So names started like popping up. This name 5. I was so scared because I heard of 5 like government officials. So then I stood there for some time. And I realized I could not like continue. So I called my driver, for Uber. So he came to join me. So by the time he joined me, Ira, Debra, announcement. So it was so hard. It was so hard. So that's how I got to. I was actually driving, and I had to still drive to Parliament. Something was supposed to come to Parliament to maybe the news is not true. So I was just coming to. When I came, I mean the weather of the day and the atmosphere in the house, in Parliament was so gloomy. So I just came to the office to get better particulars, call some 2 or 3 people who were closer before we got the names of the people. I mean, they are all valued citizens of this land, but to hear Mutala, I mean, it was so difficult, so difficult. Probably because you're not in the chamber.
Yeah.
For Dr. Maneboama, we have long-term working relationship. I mean, this man on a platform that he created for election directors and MPs, parliamentary candidates, he was actually giving us information every way along the line. And it's the reason why we won the election. Everybody, we were all on the same page. Very pragmatic leader that we lost. And to think that this man never even got the opportunity to implement all the policies of Professor Odeba. This was the man who believed that we need to retool the army. We need to retool every day.
He said it.
We need to retool the army because we have threats from neighboring countries who can spill over to Ghana. So we need a complete retool of the army. I mean, They don't just choose defense ministers, keke. Any president choose a defense minister that he trusts can hold the territorial integrity of this country, and the president could not have chosen any better person, any better person than the man who has so much plans, who was so pragmatic, who could just deliver and to end in such a way. It's so sad. It's sad. We've really lost. We've lost gems. We've lost brains. Very intelligent brains. So for anybody to joke with this, for anybody to make...
I'm shocked,
For anybody to make fun, I mean,
I'm shocked.
I get scared for this country. Not because of... But I get scared that...
Because it's like...
This country's education need total revamping. We are not training the heart. Even the brains that we think we are training, I don't see. But even for nothing at all, you must be empathetic, because education is to train your hand, your heart, and your mind to make sure say training in a juma. But in a country where yakuma enya juma, we feel say political power is all that matters. Whoever tells people say they can use this to score political points, they must be joking. We are not even thinking about that. I saw some comments on social media. In fact, I never believed, because AI can actually do a lot of things. I mean, the first thing that I saw was what you were talking about. Presidential candidate, I know think into about money. Akwalu. When I saw it first, I never believed it. Until when I saw the story, I read it. I never believed it until I saw the video. Even when I saw the video, I thought say it was until I saw Okoli's baby commenting on it. I said, why really did this man say this? I mean, if for nothing at all, even when you are not sorry to use that, even if you are not educated, even if you don't know you have no knowledge at all, you were born in Ghana, you lived in a family, you live in a society. No society talk ill of the dead. Not even bad people. Even when bad people die, we don't talk ill of them. Not to talk about people, Nipa, or more sacrifice or more life for the sake of our environment, for the work that they were going to do for this country. So when you talk ill about these people, then where are your values? Which society in Ghana teaches this value? No society in Ghana teaches this value. And I was actually shocked about. I mean, if you have nothing to say, you keep quiet. Nobody is going to respond to them. Nobody cares about them. What we care about actually is the vision and the reason why our brothers lost their life. Every Ghanaian must wake up. We must fight this. We must put the fight to the people. Almost say environmental. It is because they wanted an alternative means. An alternative means inside environment. That is all that they were looking for, to protect this our environment. And they paid the ultimate price. So the only thing that Ghana, any Ghanaian can do, is to salute them for their work, is to wish their family well, is to commensurate with the family, not to be given insinuations, not to be given those words that I've heard people give. I mean, I saw another word, another statement, allegedly from former majority leader in parliament. I saw something emanating from him. He was explaining, say, ya twisted on one internal party for now twisted as some okay. It is written, say, or say, yema NDC for money or more dead.
Oh.
Na omo enkoye omo campaign to make Bawumia president. I saw him debunking that, said enyasa no kai, and that Omanebo Man is his friend and blah 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 blah. I'm just hoping say you no can no sanity. I will have been very disappointed, because he's somebody that we really don't expect those things to come from. So Kamara, we want to take this opportunity.
When you are Akwesi Akwa, Achimoda a MP.
Yeah.
Was say Mumubi ene wu ya anka Ghana for be bossing was so contain baby into our NDC for Leicester or Munua enye Ghana for yantinka we nke so mun ne wu ye nke enikwa se enka mutalanum na eto wo but woni me NDC for Leicester no won ho ya o twen so mu bi wu ama Ghana for abusi.
I don't take him serious. In the first place, he's a member of parliament for.
Can you imagine?
The constituency cry Achimoda. And when somebody nipa baako say whole population no eki come vote to boom na omo de suma nipa baako a eya na the weight of that constituency eta nipa nachi. So when you are making statement about those people na a bit difficult because so I'm here one no cotton so I say constituency ni nyina no wodi na tem. Na I'm really shocked. Minua Akwesi Akwa.
Me editor or Peace FM.
Oh, really?
And I'm more Hello FM.
Okay.
And he's one of the nicest guys.
That's what MPP politics can do to you. It can destroy you. Maybe you don't know, Kabana.
Hey,
it can destroy you.
To that level.
If really, Minua Akwesi Akwa, I can say
na. Video no.
Okay, na. That's really shocking. He should remember, say, Yenuamu piano pa free fee, you know. Nobody ever anticipated what was going to happen will happen. Nobody will know because that is what Nyamian Fama say. Yebe who say yebe konne and I be coachna. Until no one can sort hono, onim da obeko. But for the respect that I have for the people of Okatakyie, Achimoda, I won't go to the center wakono. But Meka he should mend his ways. No when the if he say he represents a large chunk of people omundi to me ashanensa say omisi omonam enti na asem obeka no because yanka say Akwesi Akwankwan we beka say MP for Achimoda oda Achimoda for ano, and these are well-meaning Ghanaians who would disagree even in constituency nimpo people would disagree with him on this assertion
even in the MPP. Look,
even the presidential candidate here or election ekolusu you know well who they need to go to the president to go and commensurate with the president who a lot of tabloids and media houses are almost and almost story is about Dr. Bobie going to President Mahama. That is the value. I didn't expect anything less. Those are the values. We come together when we have national crisis. This is a national crisis. And this is why we to about you know. If you cannot appreciate it, we a national crisis. Now Jane say a politics as usual. I mean, we don't do politics all the time. Even politics is made with sense. And then politics. And even on a political platform. And I'm really shocked. But as you remember, say, nipa so if he has identified NDC for her, I was say maybe God has also identified Ghanaians and when they will all go. And he should keep dabbling in his ignorance.
Mama Honorable Akugana Akwaba, Deputy National Communication Officer, the NDC. Mini Akwaba.
Yeah,
Boko de.
Nyame adom bi aboko.
Sese akwati amoko ana moba.
O akwati ade ye ko. Mamili kan enchia otiefo. Ene ahwefo nyina. Na baby ya yenami meka se emu odene. Emotionally, psychologically, some of us are not there yet for the Okatakyie fever. But a mandatory anase very important say yebeko ni akwa prove ye ho ewa Akwatia because metiesi Akwatia na Dr. Omaneboama ye elections director fridge na miankasa minua bema Samuel Abuaje fridge mu na me papa Dr. Sapon fridge mu me kosoro ba forma me to boy no emu nya dene ti say akugan to boy. It is a difficult situation. Matete ewo baby so anka Akwatia yenya momo once eyomo MP ena ewu ena de nki yenja momo nana no kra ne say enyomo MP ena ewu eye obi a obu mraso a ensese yeso ani in no koso ani hu in ena ewu hwe Kumi eye minua Kumi ye madamfo ye to me ko set ye pon we can stand like 30 minutes aye di nkomo they are okwakoso ni hu in no some of us sent a message and like I said bra da kwakoye de wan hwe ya emwa wodachi ye omwa ne de ne call court contempt che no ena ade no tumrika call Supreme Court nyame adom yakodane ma no se betumi aka Asem no but the people of Akwatia should not be deprived ye kan wie na dane a bibia ebekọ akoto no na akoto for us that was a situation ayewu mu ansana Kumi edane nachi so we are definitely going back to Akwatia ene omo choose omo candidates yasoso ye choose ye candidates but it is difficult for us to enter Akwatia for obvious reasons abra ya henham aye babe wuremu na ne esiye na chere say uye hwan uye nipa ade a atowe wa henham kra na oblo no kra wo hwan say obi a akoma tiesi ne so na bibia to no o pupu saa se ne ho bedweden ebedwo nyame adoma ye hwe nim se Saturday Friday we na ye babe state burial no ye wie state burial na esese yeko outdoor ye candidate yeto abama no nhihye ye for the outdoor no entumi amaso ena sa Asem we eto yen because Akwetiafo yi omo candidate MPP yi ne de ne asusu yi de no we must go and start the ball rolling and the time is not waiting for anybody ye pe 2nd September abane ye beto MPP for a campaign as a den and idea, but morally no, we can't do much. But Dr. Omaneboama, ye elections directorate no, or tia simpoa, or bekatre say, young kokun enye sa seat no. Yankasa ye nua Samuel Abuaje. Yedi bie dineda anka sa emrewe no
MP
anka oye MP na waka baby no obeka say yenko na yenko pre sa seat no emeka ho because o ma geme de a maintenance ma omo nkoje minua so ede so definitely this weekend ebekwa kwa do your candidate for Akwakyie. Whether we'll stay through for the 2 weeks, and as a bekwaba, near Babe a year no home seminar, near the Huakako gym finally, so for the last week or something, we will do that. Nyame adoma by the close of this week, that adoring it is settled. We will be there this weekend to do that. But after no, and a campaign, the best. And don't also forget, as an example, yes, set here, Ubekaya speaker, Eka say, Yako Akwakyie. Abra ya announce the dead in parliament, and the MPP someone say, Omontia and ya announce so ye and idea. Based on that, no, it is now clear. Yenyate se waka baby. Inshisheye ababeto kwemwa. Electoral Commission have no choice than to do their 60 days, your friends, by-elections program. Timino okase ya enra yesi yenua mutala idea. Enche yenimse Electoral Commission so ede omoshisheye for your friend is saying Tamale Central no so ebeba beto eja. And it's so uncomfortable for some of us.
Very.
Because you ra Akwakyie na minimum of 2 weeks. Ye bedi ewo ho. Ye free ho a ye nsan so move to Tamale. Another minimum of 1 month. Ewo ho. Some of us are thinking, say, the amendment of the constitution, say, be to my hena, ye to abewie. Ye nka say bibimra, and to say MPB, BBC. Ye finding a way of going about it because by elections, krano, very important. And who ka any idea, moon tokwa, emu mabro, and idea no. We may have to, the party in power. And I said, the parliamentary, you know, yes, because exactly, on primaries and Pakwa, or automatically, no, or MP.
Yes.
I think the constitution must find a way of covering that next time.
Very important.
And I say, yeah, amendment. Let's think through it.
Very important.
Now, we also where did a special case because Akwakyie no omo chinchim yensa. That is why we must go there to go and work and take the seat for us.
Honorable Mami Musa, last week Wednesday, Senators received a news about this horrific incident.
Seriously, I would rather want to start with a Tuesday. Because Tuesday, we need to have fake meetings. And I can picture vividly Abra chairman ete nekunwema or chair meeting. Ninsa benkum and a Dr. Sapon ete. Ni otwa ne so eye general secretary. Ninsa nifa so eye vice chairman Abanga. Ni osan so twa ne so eye vice chairman Alabi. Chairman ni tu yenim say programmer eda yenim enie. Unfortunately, ni activities no emma so onto me enko. Into oto edema fifi say fifi we die eso to me ejirimu emma yen. Ono so share ne diary no na say it was loaded. Ene ejira no so ene adi de akwakosi wo Ashanti region aye kodia. Ene Dr. Sapon jirimu ma yen. Wan hwe ne diary mu wan pupuniti energy tu mu say mekwa kosi mu anan ewo ho. Onu akobi ekra san so kaso so say chairman na ekodia Any Ruth, so also be to me a corner at least gender balance ne a ye abem from fake.
Kobe
Ballon. And no propose say nka Ruth cry nyeden enka home yanko. Ya ye Ruth said. And a chairman said there be. Sanka car near the corner back because it is flight, no. A one slot to pay. And ye nya fake ya kwa represent. Tie point ye na Ruth cry ko farm. Dr. Sapo no so we dey ko bi na nko pese me no nanka ko na ye nyina de ye den se de ho. I never knew say any dinkra. Ade chin ye
Yeah.
me so me call me meeting bi e wo fiesta. Me se course ba enkrofo me ye sure say e bisa me say de ati nie me so because of the meeting obi akọ ba ada se be kate and as be mute call no because of the meeting not to disturb the meeting. Intermediate, I'm one of the people who heard it very late. Around 11:30 krana mete. Said ye akositi we meeting by answer na me hu me phone so na me frɛ ya I say kai Asem bonia atu ye ni. In fact, Bobie Bema Dani Oba. I looked at the situation. Sebin Prediasa. Plane. And I say helicopter. And I say chopper. Say ne binu friend no. Atie free sro. Ni patim. Enyo hoho. Unua oni ne tun se didie. Unua oni no eko nakrana. Unua oni ne ye meeting. And a plane not see free sro. Ababo paper so. Neja atom. That was the goriest of feeling I have ever had. Bobie, bibi sa me hu say. Ebo fom no mo nyere wi. Ana se jana hye omomo wi. Ebesi ne. Obia ntiase. A obetumi aka se akọ Bobie de si ye nie. Because omomuka ombetumi eyi asotire nna no. Omukọ. And that feeling afina me de me ho ato ebusuanfo. At same way esi ye omane wife in Ghana. Otin wo radio so ni social media te say na me no mienu na etiye. Bobie, there's nothing as gory as that. So kuna wuo me kai me papa wuye na me sha. I was just 9 years and I'm papa wuye. Ebusuafo ebe efie na de ye pe kwan bi so a ye be bo me mame amane a shock bi nya den emmem. Nanso omo fi kolebu baaye na bucket ene niema a omo ankasa de koye omo de ba fie no. Me mame hu se da bi asem bi ewo nkrofo ya no a onpeso mo ka kyerem. And you could see say nakuma anxiety etie. At least she saw something that was given on one kasa to me and man ho be say I'm expecting something. Na say what you phone now on social media no what say nkrofo ebubodin edin no kra de boy ama ne broso muntaka mu nyina ye de omo fry ansana chief of staff ebe set the record straight. Asem we enya asema alaji limuna yeni national chairman edru ne fie se ekwakọ chia no yɛduru fie na military and police car epie efifie hɔ adan a shock no ama ne BP ɛnam wiem ne yere yɛde na kɔ UGMC aba the next day sɛ nipa ɛbɛ fie hɔ koraa na san so atrega na ne PP nti chairman eduru hɔ ne yɛde ne yere ɛsan so akɔ ɛnu nti yɛkɔ hɔ koraa no yankwa ngohyia abusua ɛne mma ɛne mudu ɛnkɔmɔ. I've never seen something as painful as this in my life. Bobie, minka nyomenu mesu. Minka se me bema echen obi mesu te sa akwada te so ba esu. Because me share omanema. Me share mutala emma. Dr. Sapon minka ni nyini mfrim bani ma yimpenifo. Me share totofewa under 10 years enkwada a hunu omu papa ebio na me de atomi makasa me de ho and how I grew up without my father and also mami su kese pa but adeba akoso amere chekere me re ne se Bobie se ena me mami nsem metumi enyini abedru sei amegyina me na so no. That is the only encouragement I can give to omoma. Nyame ene hwe nipa. O papa betuma tena asase so kra na wabo asesa obebo. But se akwada susu benyini and we so mamemfa ensre ye nkrofo mu social media. When I saw the way ye peja ye nuanom edeba ambulance ni mu a me say forever it will haunt these kids. How my father died was even a problem, and now how my father was carried in his weakest state. Uncle Bia paid dignity for the death. Anka yenimu ya mamremu. Dignity for the death.
Now we now okay. Won't blame military and the security.
Me blame Bia. They may blame you try picture.
There be.
TMA.
This is a security zone.
TMA. Any security zone. Bibi na ACA. Before security for no ebedru hono. Adan eyobi efo mu oye adwuma wa hona bibi esiye obehunu ne kane eye nkrofo bi krom na ye nyina se bibi esi ewo baabi a ye pukohwe Africans anase ye pukohwe BBC a nipa dodo eko wesuso obi afre assemblyman aka kire se aeroplane aba be hwe ase anase helicopter aba be hwe ase, and that scene alone will attract people to get there.
So Akugan, I don't know in person can be. But what stops the military that will lose a year will chopper on your radar more than 10-15 minutes? Who emergency choppers there? Unim baby odru yansa na uluzu no. What stops you quickly? Say mobile fly akoshe because more losing for quite some time. 15-20 minutes is too much,
bruh.
Then when you get there no, se mudru one temwa. You be a fool, but say the yekano. Say beta frache usu fie kura na se gold o ha. Ewa asasana se a eya ban dia enya wo dia and the moment ade na asi wo sa afuom ho no e ho na ba ye aban wo interest e wo ho so quickly you make sure say you block people from there
me no ya adwene e wo ho but yentie mu the practicalities so kakra se ulusu plane helicopter bibi e wo radar so a e link na breaki.
Is it not scary?
It is.
That remember. The link the link radio no is different from communication. You can veer off the radar, but you can still communicate. These are two.
But this one they lost both.
No.
You see, they lost both.
They lost both.
Even on the flight, they were communicating.
Yes.
They were talking to people. According to I think the regional minister Ashanti region, and I say Amaboa. Abuaju on the flight called and says flight no air rough, but you do no you're baying.
Wow.
Nepatra said he could use his phone on the flight. Patrotima say, however, there will be a walker. Say accident ebesia. Flight a air baby rescue no. It's a forest area. How do you land? You could have gone close to the school. Say park be cry ewo hwa. Ubetube si park na so.
But I know military choppers, they use ropes and drop personnel.
You can do that too.
In operation time.
You can do that too. But you see, near yemu bi ahwe of film so. Ene Ghana ye wono. E be a military officer bi. Obi a oye pilot can even educate us. In fact, we have seen people jumping from your friend is a helicopter with a parachute to a destination. We have seen all those things in movies, in training, in all that. Military for and as Air Force for no, maybe the people who can tell us what was happening and how they were able to get it at the last minute.
I'm thinking a point for the investigations.
Exactly.
It's all part of the thing that will unravel after the investigation.
Exactly.
After
that, no crime. Whether say me knew would be privileged to know what has happened, given the background. Say in 2002, up to date, near Ekoshe Atiwa. Up to date, no reports was given. In 2020, higher encourage Adukru.
And the president now assurance said, in as much as it will not breach national security protocol, they will make the report available to Ghanaians.
There has never been an accident, be it military or any other, especially with the black boxer war plane. You know, it records everything, even including insulting the president. When you are in there talking anyhow, gossiping, let me use that word, it will record. So it will be very difficult. Like I'm saying, anything that has to do with the black box is a security matter. So I'm not sure if they will release. Yes.
But what we need to know.
They will know. No.
And what we need to know.
Okay, all right. So let's allow one to finish.
Black box. Just as we've been able to take blood samples of ebusuafo ayetumi hu omo nwotwe nyina no omo identity no sana black box no so no asem bi akoso mu bia, and it is designed in a way and fireproof. It's fireproof. Inti bibia akoso bia
na den na nkrofo abefo yi omo yema yi enu edi kronom de black on
plane.
Somebody asked me this question. A colleague MP asked me the same question. And
even with the cockpit car, omo ye ni ne
so on samba koto onkoto bio
ye do boss
oh there is you ni enkoto
ada ye be furu ye no
inti no Bobie baby ye dread ye yade naseɛ ɛbɛma ebusuafoɔ for their cooperation in this difficult time.
Very much.
And maybe a ebi nsi da ɔmo allow ama mo ebusua esi because mutala ɛsɛ sɛ ɔyɛ ɔhene.
I see.
Nti ɛsɛ a yɛsi ɛhene ansa na yɛsie. Yɛtumi ayɛ but ɔmo anyɛ no sɛ nanka traditionally no ɔmbɛyɛ because ɔmo nim sɛ nipa titiriw ɛna
the way nneɛma kɔyɛ no
nti ɛsɛ sɛ yɛdane n'ani baabi na yɛyɛ ɛma ne yɛ fɛ. Ebusuafoɔ nso so apene ama yɛakɔ akɔsie ɛwɔ yɛfrɛ ne sɛ military hospital. Ebi sɛ anka yɛmfa mmra nneɛma sie ɛna adeɛ but bibia atɔ so bɔkɔɔ ama yɛayɛ bibia ɛwɔ nkran ama no ayɛ fɛ. Ɛkyena so so no yɛde adoa ɛkɔ northern region akɔyɛ ɛwɔ hɔ sɛ na ɛbɛyɛ a ɔmo so ɔmo mpaebɔ because Muslims
no bɛyɛ wɔ ha ɔkyena.
Yes, ɛno bɛyɛ wɔ Accra ɛkyena. Miru na yɛ ɛkyena. Ti baako yɛ Accra, baako ɛwɔ. Muslims believe in prayers for the death. Sɛ na ɛbɛyɛ bɛma ebusuafoɔ so kwan ama ɔmo abɔ mpaeɛ ɛdi ɔmo akyi. Ɛtɔ so bio Friday yɛbɛyɛ another service ama nipa nwɔtwe no ɛnyɛ nsia na aka no all 8 ɛyɛ state funeral ɛne ɛyɛ no Friday ɛde amɔ na deɛ ɛbɛkɔ so ɛne sɛ especially on tribute ɛna adeɛ no yɛbɛ ma kwan ama ebusuafoɔ aba bɛkae ɔmo biography 8 ne nyinaa. Yewi a ɔmo yerenom nso so ɛbɛyɛ ɔmo tributes for all 8. Ɔmo ma ɛbɛyɛ ɔmo tributes. Party, president, vice president, ɛne etitiro yɛbɛma ɔmo kwan ama ɔmo akan ɛwɔ hɔ. Ɛnam sɛ ne nyinaa akɔyɛ 8888 ne nti no ɛbɛma ɛmrɛ ɛbɛkɔ kakra. It will start at 8 o'clock in the morning. Sɛ ne bɛyɛ ewia ɛmɛto yɛn ɛwɔ hɔ. However, adɔfoɔ anka ɔmo nyanka ɔmo bɛka ɔmo tributes ɛna adeɛ no yɛde eyi link bi ato hɔ. Wunya kwan ɛnkan deɛ yɛnya kwan wunya kwan ɛnkan wɔ hɔ but we will make sure sɛ brochure na ɛbɛyɛ no wo tribute no it will be captured in. Sɛ ne bɛyɛ a ɔmo bɛnya soft copy of the tribute to say a hard copy o ɔmo so ɔmo betumi akan wo tribute a wo share ɛde ma wɔnom. Into bi a wo tie no o type tributes at presidency.gov.gh. President tributes with an S, tributes at presidency.gov.gh. Obetumi ascend the tributes at the institutions and all what the bar will make sure that it is captured in the tributes,
including individuals,
me that say including individuals.
I see.
Mubia betumi ede ne de aba intino. I don't know how His Excellency will do it tomorrow, but he wants to be at both of the Adoa. But we don't know how it is going to be. Intino ye nyina so no ye mompaye emfeni omochi.
Amen.
Na munshira eso no ya say mpaebo no ye de gu kruwa mu na ebuso na it also gives favor to them before Allah. All right. No besiwa.
Me da say mamema menua Alhaji Akwaba Haruna Akwaba menua okay, so party MPP for release statement BCCR and Pacho go through quick one. So for immediate release August 11th 2025, New Patriotic Party will not take part in the Tamale Central Parliamentary by-elections. All right, so my main fabe 2 paragraphs or 3 so that we deal with it. The New Patriotic Party MPP has resolved that it will not take part in the Tamale Central Parliamentary by-election to elect a replacement for the late Alhaji Honorable Dr. Murtala Mohammed, Member of Parliament MP for the constituency, who was among the 8 who lost their lives in service of the Republic in the helicopter crash that occurred on Wednesday, August 6th, 2025. The decision was taken by the party at a National Steering Committee meeting held on Monday, August 11th, 2025, at the party headquarters pursuant to Article 10.1 of the party constitution. In arriving at the decision, the party considered many factors, including the circumstances under which the Tamale Central seat has become vacant and the possibility of a further polarization of the country at this critical time. The MPP is of the belief that it would be inhumane and unconscionable to subject the nation to a competitive process in search of a replacement for the departed MP. The party believes that the tension and acrimony often associated with the conduct of by-election in the country should be avoided. It is the considered view of the party that the greatest tribute that the MPP and the rest of the nation can pay in honor of the departed is not only to win the fight against Galamsey, but also to ensure a smooth and peaceful replacement for the good people of Tamale Central. Consequently, the MPP hereby announces that when the Electoral Commission of Ghana opens nominations for the Tamale Central by-election in line with Article 112, Section 5 of the Ghana's Constitution, the party will, in accord with the national interest, not take part in the contest. Thank you. Signed by Justin Kodia. All right, so Alaji, that's it. But interestingly, national officer, I want to 1 minute. What do you think?
I think it's a smart decision from the MPP because Tamale Central will cohort 200 times, we will lose 200 times. But it is a fast beat for sympathy for Okatakyie, which I think is a smart move that they have done. But as I said earlier, your candidates this weekend, and definitely we are contesting the Okatakyie seat. No two ways about that. And I'm happy with their letter. They said, due to the circumstances surrounding the death, that is where their strength is on. But the circumstances around Okatakyie is different.
Yeah.
It is something in court that we feel we have been robbed of, that we need to take it because it is the mandate of the people. And
the court,
it's not the same.
It's like because you were robbed off, and you don't sympathize with the family.
No, this is not family and first statements in mind. Respectfully, Mr. This is party
of the
issue.
Stress of
it's a party issue.
Yeah,
we have written
you see,
to wish them well and all that.
Haruna, let my membremo me kumi Akugan enim said them ni committee.
Yes.
I mean very very close.
Good friends. Yeah.
So I won't sit here and say anything but what Honorable Akugan try communicating say in the first place Yenuano was not an MP
from the word God
by legality.
Yes.
Onye MP where we need probably they will consider maybe the circumstances and everything and decide that okay so you're young
and you see Adebakwa me appreciate MPP in their statement and they say they added because of the circumstances
leading to the vacancy.
Exactly. Senya Sanecha say MPP who won't contest here.
Yeah, that's true.
What you say? So this is a peculiar circumstance, unique. You understand?
Yeah. Okay, much I say.
Anyway,
but
Alaji, so Wednesday, I even receiving news,
In fact, my Minchia Akugan, my Minchia Honorable, Minchia Accra FM4 nyina mechia nso menua Peter Agbele of Education Ministry, National Coordinator for Free Senior High Education. Where menua pa utie ti mechia wo. Commander, on that set date, na mi wo follow up bia mi beye e presidency. Na mi call UGMC anopa. Mi nam kwan su eko Flagstaff House. And me bra be frame me. Say na alaju wan. Oye djuma wo airport. And I make a chance say, oh, mi nam kwan su call Flagstaff House. See, asama ebetu Ghana ntina wuko ho no mana. Mi say, Asem. And I was serious. Say, now, okay. And I would see her. See, no problem. I'm not going to break the news and break your silence. To the Udruwa Wankasa, you call me back. So I said, okay. But when I got to 37, I called him again. I said, I parked at the car park just at 37 Military Hospital. To catch me, the DNC, so that I will not go to the Flagstaff House again. I can turn. No, say, oh, accident bina SCA. Me say, accident. Say, aye. How? And now, okay, say, chopper B, omoko obuasi. And unfortunately, weather nunti BBC or Juma airport. Sister, I say, okay, so what is the news? I will say, oh, no, Kasa, I'm aware. But the individuals are omo a woman onim, but yabo mutakadi. Yabo omanidi.
Yabo throughout the process they mention his name.
Mrs. Sarsi, and why bium. But na Osaka say na mutala suka say, hey. Mutala, say, okay, no problem. And they make call Flagstaff House. Me drew I would get quickly. I love to play music in the afternoon, so I quickly switched to class. To me switch it called class, and almost say about Chief of Staff is ready to address the nation. You see, wow. Oh, I'm park here just at Afrikiko. Asem. Say, wow. I say, okay. As a Muslim, it's just as say Honorable Mutala, a day to his death, with the interview. No, anytime it's here, na misu. Anytime, if I listen to the interview, I cry. It's like somebody who saw his death the following day. It's like somebody who saw his death. To the extent say
ne sane video na ye the day.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Say or no, there has never been a single day.
Oh, he says it every day actually.
That he doesn't think of the death of any moment or the next day. Every day or no sorry, he thinks watching out be
an assistant every day.
Nampa the next day after the interview, the next day, oh yeah.
Wow.
And that tells you
the
kind of belief.
Video actually.
That is belief, and we call it faith. A faith that as Muslim, and all of us. I know omo with yakano with ready to die. There are big Muslims. Obeko akoda no ye or purify no and sana akoda. It's one of something that's every person or a GD as a Muslim. Now, Commander, in 1991, 92, 93, na me damutala dem. So time na onu na manage me. Na me bo football. Na
I see.
Oh yeah, mutala manage me. 91, 92, 93. Ye koko bobola no campaign ye na ye minu e woni dem. So
it's crazy.
I am very
close
to my friend Massa.
Oh
yeah, me Massa. No ni capre. but Murtala will make you happy. Baby, I will be quite fast. But you know, those days, you say, we never manage we never manage we never until ball we are bonus no dear. A year or no, in China, we are quite bonus. And I still remember this. Me, that's how those days when I need football boot. Yeah, in Pabua, Murtala na kura busuno. Yeah, Pabua. So I am very close to Murtala. And weekends be my friend no as a masana wine. I say, oh, me will fee and I ha. I say, be fragile. See, I want you scanty won't be fee. See, there be massa. There we are massa. Because no those days, no. Any day, na Atibakwa na me penas and pa. Only patwa those days.
Yeah.
Patwa. In the days, na satam no tactical. Uko competition na those the competition raps competition nini akeka Murtala every stage noa, trust me, the reggae won't mean he has always been number one in the past, and the admiration was across the divide of polytechnics, nursing colleges, and then training colleges in the past. So this is somebody that I'm so close to, very close, and I still remember the day, the last day, and on in Limona. I was supposed to go to Limona's place this Sunday. Limona, this Sunday, before his appointment.
For this program.
Yes.
One kahokra.
Sir. A week to his appointment. Na Friday or tunansa efre obia onimuno. Say omumbrafi. He was organizing a get together. Na neyere no yaminuya. So one of my cousins called me, Ganiu, Wayejuma Rich Hospital, said, bro, Mintra na enko kwa na oh you say there be would decline after Salah Mebaho, but I knew I wasn't going, so I didn't go. So I told him to book appointment so that I will come with him because my friend Lumuna Ibia the bufum onfa. So a friend yere I can just say oh brother say nti kacha ukunu say this Sunday ya. So that was last anyway. So we'll see only around. So we can share this coming Sunday. Just imagine if we are saying no. Would you share this coming Sunday? I mean, him say yeah. I'll go to the house. But if you look at the circumstance surrounding this death, you can only know, say, as a Muslim or a believer, say there is somebody somewhere.
Yeah, of course.
There's somebody somewhere that you, Minu, and Nimuno. But this is the way I will ever bring it together of all your doubts about God. Because in the days of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, na nyame esuma obi. That's will near oji obi ankra. Say onko krasibi enkoji asumesi krambra. Onam kwansu ekoho. Na okopie kin Solomon ho. Eni nia oko te say Kumasi ekoji ne pakro no nkra no. Oni kin Solomon na tisi kin Solomon fie. Say no posi kakra. Niko Kumasi koji papa yi nkra no hope den wa. But nyame asuma no. O si ko Kumasi na koji asumesi kraba me. O bedroom cry. O hu say asumesi eti Accra FM. And we be Accra FM say okay, mami di kan mi nyame asuma me. Before obedru Kumasi no. Asumesi ekachira King Solomon on say na nyame channel how to turn anything you can use wind to travel and all that. And okachira say me ko meeting wo Kumasi o my late. O mami o miracles no kakra na me fa before twinkle of an enemy wo Kumasi. King Solomon aka so there be you are my friend anything you want I can. As soon as you bedru Kumasi no papa no eti honum etwen no.
The messenger of death, no.
The messenger of death before
odi kan
ho etwen no. Say obedru ho say a minute ago
I saw you in Accra.
Now okay. That's how God works. So I'm saying this to better a point where Murtala was not originally, according to sources, part of this trip. But Nyame Ekachan say, Onkra, Minjino Wonkrai, Minjino Adansi, Nti Dikain, and Sana, Malaikatul Maut, Beshao. Murtala and Krani Fi say Otukwain.
Really?
Debbie, according to the ATN. One craft ye say Otukwain, or craft ye say, or co office. Nemum, only Papa, your friend say, Callistus, a meeting in the morning. So he dies to the office. And that was where he didn't car trip no. Because Mutaka the feature in because originally no Mutaka na say oko. But even so no crano security wise no na and say omuminu as defense ni interior at the same time in the same flight they be. So because of the circumstances now we see in the morning there was immigration meeting between the finance minister and interior minister. So you see how God miraculously saved. But also no ebia na mutaka kahwa na ade no nsi, because that is not the time. So or in all of this you can only believe say there's one person who is the ultimate supreme and onininya compound. So what can we say? Yama busiafo yako. Yama abai yako. But me bano na miti you in all of this hula balu about who is fit to be where and when. The constitution now we need to look at it critically. It's very important. The constitution need, and fortunately, in any event, nyami echre yen kwan ya ye befa esa siesie ye constitution no.
Yeah.
It is not for anything or for any reason God has given NDC 2/3. So that it was under NDC in the name past PNDC coming into democracy that crafted the constitution. And then the same vein, at the same opportunity, has what brought us here again to look at how anka a MPP regime, trust me, if this thing that the opportunity NDC has today, anka a MPP, anka ebeda anaju ahumachis number 6 everybody, because the constitution nanka omude besisi trust me, nanka wonye kwan embetna radio enka wadwin,
of course.
But nyamicha DNT, it has come under NDC again. So we need to look at how YBCC constitution. Look,
even Obikra send them a message here, say maybe they can look at it, say there are some programs you allow the regional minister there and be any reps to attend and handle it.
That happens. But sometimes you
yes. You see,
you have,
for example,
a point.
I have to be there as president so that Ahimfono will take the regional minister serious.
You are right. Yeah.
What I say?
Yeah.
So, nema be asia, and you cannot always relate it to the human factor, but also the intervention of God. What do you say? We are looking at possibilities and impossibilities. If you consider the Constitution and what it prescribed, say Haruna is qualified to vote, not to stand for opposition. What are the requirements? The requirement is what? Say, I must be first and foremost of sound mind. That's one major thing. And then followed by age. What do you say?
The first is Ghanaian.
The first is Ghanaian, yes, but in this case, I'm not even bringing it because we are talking about Ghana.
Okay.
That's the requirement. I must be sound mind.
Yeah, of course.
I must be of age before I can select a leader. And then again, if I want to lead the country as the president, I must be able to attain a certain age, which is 40. And then of what? Sound mind.
So critical.
Very critical.
As I look at it, I generally can say
so
you know, he said it that we should start examining
human beings,
the minds of people who wants to be president.
So today, Papa now born in Dino. Akpalu. What about the death of people? Because if you look at it, I will tell you, sir, Commander, for that particular statement, we should take him to psychiatry. He need to be examined critically.
No.
History account.
Oh, sir, me na me yen school advert. President College.
Yes.
No, Oyari, about them 2 years.
So,
since I'm going to list to us, oh no, I said fine. Obi on my palubi, I said, menen I hear Juma say. So I know him. Yeah, the man school go, you know.
You see,
about that moment, so what is school now? Like in Crawford running, the area nearby and what Omodena Koyeno. Then obviously, Crawford Juma, no more yen basa.
One man business.
No buy no. No.
So, no mean Akugan, I can't about how yes, be by elections. Yenina ba to say by election violence is even more than the national elections.
That one too, I think we need to push it.
By election, the violence you're experiencing in every by election you're making reference with pride.
So just one constituency. So two parties
what you say? So why don't you see? And it is always the case. Say once war by more, the military, the police, and all the security apparatus, is in your favor. And so whatever you say, that is what they will carry at the end of the day. So why don't we relook at it, say, after the death of someone who is NDC incumbent or NPP or PNC or CPP incumbent? Internally, let's look at by-election, you're kind of saying primaries. The Constitution, about the president, but the Constitution doesn't talk about the member of parliament. If the president in his second term, we don't do national elections again. But in his first time, we do. In his first year, we would do national elections. But after second year, we just elect the vice president is sworn in, and then he finishes the game. So why don't we consider that aspect as well?
Because the MP has no vice.
No, that's it. But in any case, the MP has a party that can select somebody to lead and complete the term.
So you see,
to avoid wasting of resources.
I agree with you, but you see that it needs to change portions of constitution.
Amendments, yes.
That's what I'm saying. The entrenched positions.
Yeah, because it must be.
We have that opportunity now.
The only
that
the
you
way
can
I
trigger
agree with you is that the party in power may bring people for election, but not one person, because maybe even if it's one person, it should be yes and no, because there should be a universal adult suffrage to elect a member of parliament.
You see, that's why we say
so maybe you can
look at
tweak
we
to the
need to look
constitution.
at the constitution and how we can amend them.
Yeah, of course.
In
Those
Togo,
that are
in Togo,
entrenched, yes.
So kwakoto parliamentary aba omo a year friend deputy. Somebody who will stand in for you in case you are not there.
Okay.
Inti your campaign now. In the background now, in your campaign.
To say running mate, you know.
To say running mate, you know. So who knew what? Straight up.
That's it. So that we can get this in and over and done with.
Oh, and I saw Bekane as a vice president to make president.
Again. Very important. Also, very important. In 2002, the one that crashed around Atiwa Forest, and the circumstances are
first camera.
Emma sa eyinu esiyano. Up to date, we don't know. And that is a forest area. Edukrum, the same thing happened, and that's a forest area.
Anyway.
And then in 2024, there was another one.
Honorable Kai said, with this one, the president has assured us.
I'm saying something that this is a security matter. And then again, no. Why is it so that if a flight from Tamale coming to Accra, the attitude obe fly, no, is different from the attitude that the one from Accra going to Tamale will carry? It's the same for these choppers. You are traveling, you come and register with the choppers or the name so that they'll put you on the radar. You're due to radar no so then they'll scan and see say where you are going. Is it clear or not? What do you say? So I am surprised. But if Nyayetienu I am even informed. Say, this is, alleged to have happened. Say, they even landed, the chopper landed somewhere before. That particular chopper, this crashed. Because of the
No, it tried.
It tried. Good.
Let me read something here for you. I just sent you. They made 2 attempts.
Good.
About these last words in the helicopter before the crash.
Good.
According to him, the Z-19 helicopter attempted to land at Obuasi airstrip.
Good.
And the Ofori Stadium on 2 occasions, but was unsuccessful due to poor weather conditions.
You see?
The KMA boss noted that Samuel Boadu had been in constant communication with the Obuasi MCE while in the helicopter and spoke about their challenges in landing before the tragic incident. Samuel Boadu was speaking with the MCE for Obuasi on the aircraft. He told them to bring his car to the airstrip. He later said they could not land there, so they should bring the car to Oforikrum. So they made 2 attempts at the airstrip in Obuasi and 1 attempt in Oforikrum.
You see?
Yeah. So
if you look at good,
yeah.
so it was not successful. But also, no. The point I'm trying to make is, why is it, Commander, that you are flying to a place at a particular time and you don't have clearance? That's a serious security breach to fly around that time, looking at the situation. Because before you get to fly, you need clearance from the other side. That the weather is either good or bad.
Do you have evidence that it didn't
that's
have
what happens.
clearance?
No, but if you have clearance, if you have clearance,
I don't remember. Yatna flight muda from Accra to Kumasi. Eya omonya clearance. Flight ni betnya man musu ansa no omasi enya no da information say weather nanye. Then a 10 year day by. It happens.
So is it the case, sir, even to be able to land, the vision was even poor to the extent you couldn't land, but you could fly.
So
if you look at the low now,
say Are you saying it for sure, or you are just
No, if you look at they tried that, like he said, he's confirmed. They tried to land twice.
Yes.
And I'm saying that if you try to land helicopter, do you know, sir, let me tell you, even in 2024 elections, let me say this, in 2024, in Kariga, the vice president with the same chopper tried 3 times and 2 times, the third one that he succeeded. So people are raising questions about the strength of the chopper.
No, you see, in actual sense, according to what we have heard from the military base, in times June, July, August, the military hardly fly their choppers.
Yes.
And then a standard practice.
Because of the poor vision.
Poor vision.
Yes.
It to me poor vision. So that issue technically is there, but we don't know.
Just look at what happened. Just look at what happened this afternoon. This morning. The one that crashed.
Haruna, we are in a weather today.
It can
now
change.
Very mist. Other time now bright. So I can't remember.
You can't be certain
how Wednesday. But what I mean is media minimum airplane crano. I had me kumamini menko abruchida. I had kumasi de. Be dama. They got the clearance. We moved. Then later, economic catches and no. I didn't know whether I started no. And you can to on your quick. No, done no cyber cry.
Yes. So that's what I'm saying, sir. At least no. I don't want us to belabor the point, sir. Even people are questioning the integrity of Niayekai, and then also the competence of the flight lieutenant. Because remember, instances
anyway,
will tell you, sir, people have tried this. I remember there was this case, Chalponi, the regional minister then SS flown with this thing to Chalponi, and we were meetings, the flight lieutenant said he was not ready to fly because the weather was bad.
Normal practice.
What do you say?
These things they will just look through for us to understand. But the NAB sent me a message at you say NCA could have done a better job by blocking the videos from going viral. They could have found every possible means to do that.
You see,
which I think the NCA could have.
It been not NCA. One, social media handles, they have a way. For example, Facebook. Facebook, if they see postings that are unwholesome, they block them. Twitter, the same thing.
So government no
the government should have, but
Facebook the problem, and those people that when they see this image,
but me receive a text message say we should stop. They have noticed that blah 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 have been going around. We should stop MTN. But how many people would? But the problem with this social media thing is this: say once you have the first-hand information, that is experiencing something that has never occurred, and you video it, the discretion lies on you to do otherwise. And that is why you're not making about the police going to the side. The first thing, when this thing happened, why not the two social media platforms?
Well,
you can trace it. But also to carry that thing on the sack, and then the military was behind those people carrying the sack, and the videos was going on. It's wrong. That's the point. They barricade the place.
The NCA should have done a proper job by doing. But honorable, tell us, MP's friends, what is next?
I believe, sir, I've listened to my brother, but I believe, sir, a lot of we're all looking for answers. You go so answers. When you say the president can, investigations will bring the answers, and then we can have a closure, so that.
Me pacho man for we musa. Say your friend is a just so by election no MP NDC anko.
No, Yanko.
Ejisu.
Yanko.
Yes.
We didn't go for the by-election.
That's John Kuma.
We didn't go for the by-election. We didn't go for the by-election.
Okay.
And we could say, I was so West Ogon say in the middle we pulled out because of the circumstances and the cause of. And see, it's not the first time. And the American say we should allow the investigations to go on. Maybe you're comforted in President assurances and they say the one that we need to know.
They will let us know.
They will let us know so that you bring a closure. Nya kani speculations. When we doubled in speculations, I mean, also because I mean, say families, you know, the families of the victims, the immediate families, we cannot be more bereaved than